to rejoice in who he is in spite of where I am. So, number one, if you want to get victory over worry, because you've been commanded to worry about absolutely nothing, you must decide to rejoice in the Lord.
Period.
For nothing, verse 6, but in everything by prayer and supplication with thanksgiving, let your requests be made known unto God. While rejoicing,
Talk to him.
pray.
Talk to God.
Let's watch this now.
Let's see it.
Be anxious for nothing.
Be anxious for nothing.
With prayer
Prayer.
and supplication with thanksgiving, let your requests be
Pray
made known
and
unto
be
God.
thankful while you're praying.
Prayer is relational communication with God.
It's the communication
Prayer
system.
is relational communication with
But
God.
it have
The
to
goal
be
of prayer
authentic.
is to draw from the invisible
It have to be
spiritual
real.
realm its involvement in your visible physical reality. It's to suck down from the satellite out there, spiritual, the Lord, and bring it down to the receiver down here so you get a picture of his presence in your situation. That's what prayer is. That's the goal of prayer. And it comes out of relational communication with God.
You have to have a
Every
relationship.
time you are prone to worry, that is a call from God that it's time to pray.
Pray.
The second thing to do is to give thanks.
Why worry if you could pray?
What can you expect? Praise on, I'm rejoicing in the Lord. I'm not praising the situation, I'm rejoicing in the Lord. And then every time I'm prone to get worried, this thought keeps
Think
coming.
about
I don't
God
want
whenever
this thought.
I'm
listen, let me
trying
teach you
it.
to pray.
It's hard.
God, you know this thought is coming. This thought about this is coming. And I just want to thank you now that you have the power to overrule this thought and overrule the emotions right now. So I want to give you thanks.
Basically.
What can you expect? Verse 7, and the peace of God,
Yeah.
which surpasses
Did you
all
find it?
comprehension, will guard your hearts and
You know what?
minds. And it's done to you, this ain't normal. The first thing is you must choose to get your praise on. And when you're rejoicing, you know, it becomes visible. It's verbal. It's you know, you don't rejoice in silence. Rejoicing is expressing.
Damn. So true.
You are then to pray when the anxiety is sucking in on you.
Ooh.
And you are to be specific with thanksgiving.
Pray and be
Next, third of four. He says, by the way, the peace of God will
doing
guard
those
your
things.
hearts and your minds. Let me just say a word about the word
Period.
God. The word God is a military word that
Guard.
means set up a sentry,
Cherub and a
set
sword.
some soldiers in front of your heart, and set some soldiers in front of your mind. God's going to tell some angels, go guard that boy's heart, go guard that girl's mind, so the devil can't have any more authority over it. I'm going to send my soldiers.
He sent his
When you
angels
talk to me,
before
I'm going to
us.
send my soldiers
I talk about that
to
on my
guard your
life.
peace.
God,
So I'm
your
going to
peace.
send my peace, and then I'm going to send my posse.
Hey.
And I got
He
some
gonna send the
sentries around
crew
your
after
heart, how
that.
you feel. I got some sentries around your mind to control, because you know your mind goes crazy, and that causes you to worry. I'm
Hey.
some soldiers there.
Yes.
Okay,
Yes.
now I got peace. I got
This
peace
is for
now, I
me
got peace,
today.
but I'm not finished.
Yeah, you not
I'm not
done?
finished.
Okay.
God, you gave me a peace I don't understand.
I don't understand it.
But I don't want to lose it.
I don't got no money. I don't have a
wanna
job.
Have your peace today
I'm
and
broke.
lose it tomorrow. So, hey, brother, in verse 8, whatever is true, whatever is honorable, whatever is right, whatever is
Whatever is
pure,
just.
whatever is lovely, whatever is of good repute, if there is any excellence, if anything worthy of praise, dwell on these things.
Period. Period.
Okay. Remember, we already started praising because we're rejoicing in the Lord. So anxiety can't sneak up on you. He says you must operate function in a praiseworthy manner.
By praising
You
God.
see the end of verse 8?
That's how
End of
you
verse
deal
8
with your
summarizes the whole
anxiety.
verse. It says,
Wow.
anything
So
worthy
true.
of praise, dwell on it.
Dwell on that.
To dwell on it means stay with that.
Period. God.
One of the reasons we don't keep peace as we go dwelling on the things that are against the peace we're asking for.
Period.
Kill the peace. If you're dwelling on what's wrong rather than what's right, what's impure versus pure, what's unlovely versus lovely, what's of bad repute rather than good repute, you are working against the peace you just got.
Period.
Programming that works against the peace you need, you're not able to continue with the peace.
Period.
Because you're working against what God wants to give.
Period.
So how do you... Can I give praise for what I'm focusing on? Because if I can't give praise for it, it's killing my peace
Period.
that I said to God I needed. It starts with rejoicing. When it shows up, you go to a specific prayer. You retain it by your dwelling, your mental dwelling. Think on these things. And then verse 9, the things you've learned and heard from me, seen in me, practice these things and the God of peace will be with you.
Period.
Practice these things.
Let's
But wait a
see.
minute, what is he talking about? He's talking about anxiety. A lot of us stay worried because we're dealing with worrisome people. If you're dealing with people who don't know how to praise in trouble, don't know how to pray in trouble,
you in a hot
don't know
mess.
how to dwell in the right spots in trouble,
Period.
and they're your posse, your running buddy, and your girlfriend,
They gonna let you
don't
down.
be surprised that your anxiety gets worse and not better.
Period. You gotta separate yourself. That's why I separated myself. I'm dealing with my anxiety the right way.
About how I deal with prison. The things you see, well, how I deal.
The minute you step out the
Some of
church.
y'all gonna leave here and gonna pick up the
Bloop.
telephone, get on social
Gossip.
media, talk to that friend, and they're gonna give you just the opposite to everything you heard here, and it's gonna kill the sermon, kill your peace, kill your joy, and bring back your anxiety.
Jesus. What we got? We got a little Spidey. Hey, Spidey. Hey, stinky winky bug. Uh-oh, it's coming.
Put it down.
Blow him down. Look at that Spidey weedy. Open it so you can breathe.
Bobby, can you help?
Okay. No, you pull it open. Uh-oh. Let's hope it's not on the top. Where is it? Oh, no, it's right there.